Hi. Today we're going to be talking about the second detail of the plan for how to communicate during a crisis. The second point is to identify which audiences that you need to talk to. Now, we just created a list of the audiences that we usually think of when we are dealing with different clients and they're trying to figure it out, but you may have others. This is not an exhaustive list. But you'll be able to know them off the top of your head. Shouldn't be a complicated thing, but I would be surprised if you didn't forget somebody the first time around, which is why it's so important to write it down. So we put in our document and our communicating during COVID-19, employees, clients or customers, whatever you call them, patients. If you're a school, which we don't really talk to schools that much, but definitely students of all ages and parents. You might have contractors, vendors, suppliers, whatever you call them. You have stakeholders, a board of advisors, a board of trustees, or different councils, different approvers that come in at different times. And then your communities. Your community could be your local community. It could be an association. It could be a variety of different things, however you define that. So keep it in mind when you're thinking about how do you communicate. Think about all those different constituents. Doesn't mean you have to communicate to all of them. It just means you write them down and then you're clear when you start going into your communication. So that's the second point about how to communicate during a crisis, and it's thinking about your audiences to communicate to.